Hey everyone, I'm Chef David Myers of ADRIFT Kaya here in New Delhi, and I am so thrilled to be showcasing some of our newest dishes for Outlook Traveler to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. So today we are going to do some of my favorite dishes. A little bit of live scallop that's going to be done as a light sumami dish, very vibrant in flavor with some Tosazu Ponzu sauce, a little bit of wakame, some nori, and we're going to finish it with some ikura, which is just some nice salmon eggs. So let me show you how we do this, starting with Hokkaido Scallops. We get these in live from Hokkaido. We're going to use about 5 of these. I like to slice them just right in half. I like a little bit of thickness to it, a little bit of texture, which is very nice. This texture is just beautiful. We're gonna take some of our fresh cucumber. Now, you could slice this up, you could dice it. We like to do these very thin of some shoyu, just like that. We're gonna add a little bit of sesame seeds. I like the crunch of the sesame seeds, a little bit of the furikake, some green onion, just a little bit of green onion in with that, and just let that marinate for a second. Now the beauty of this dish is getting in some of this wakame, and seaweed is so healthy. I love to use seaweed, so we're just gonna mix this up together. So now, when I cut the cucumber like this and with the wakame, I like that I can just pull this out, one nice piece, put this right in the middle, nice and tight. It's just a gorgeous salad. Vinaigrette right here. So basically this is Ponzu. Ponzu is yuzu, a little bit of shoyu with it, and we make a jelly. So we're just going to put this around just like that. And we're going to finish with a little bit of the ikura. So I like this because it just really makes the dish pop. Really nice. I love the salmon eggs, the way they pop in your mouth. So good. Now we're just going to finish off with some furikake for a little bit of spice, and let's give it a little bit of the dried nori around. It's a very elegant presentation, super simple to make, and your guests are going to love this. All right, our next dish is the famous miso marinated black cod. I love this dish. Everybody loves this dish. It's one of those famous dishes that you always get when you're at a Japanese restaurant. So of course we have to have it, and I'm gonna show you how we make it. So first of all, we start with black cod, and we're getting this from Nagasaki, actually from Japan, and it's all about the marinade. So we're gonna make a marinade. First of all, we're going to be using some miso. This is yellow miso. Smells beautiful, so sweet. Some sake, some fresh sake, and some brown sugar. So we're gonna add our sake in first. Let's add our brown sugar in. I like to do about 2 tablespoons or so, and then about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of the miso. And then we're gonna just whisk it together. All of this whisk. Your cod is going to marinate for 48 hours, and it's going to really penetrate inside. It's really a one-dish wonder. You could have this single dish, and it's almost a perfect meal. But you can jazz it up a little bit with either a cucumber salad, a little bit of white rice, a miso soup, and then you have a proper Japanese-style meal. So we're going to marinate that just like that for 48 hours. You're gonna cover it, put it in the fridge. This is something that's great for a dinner party because you can prepare it in advance, and it's so easy to cook. So after this is marinated 48 hours, you're gonna pull it out, you're gonna cook it in the oven, and I'm gonna show you how we do that. All right, and now we have our cooked miso cod. So you can see how beautiful this gets. It's absolutely golden, it's caramelized on the top. It's all about that miso marinade. Just beautiful, and this will absolutely fall apart when you eat it. It's so delicate. So I like to serve it very simply, just on a banana leaf, a little bit of some pickled baby ginger like this. It looks so nice. I also love a little bit of some chives, and then finishing with just a little bit of some sesame seed. And that is it. Super, super simple, but my favorite dish. I just love this dish. All right, the next dish that we're gonna do is Otoro Tuna Tataki. I'm gonna show you how we do it right now. We're basically going to set it up on skewers so I can very quickly just lightly grill it over the charcoal fire, just to get the warmth over the fat. Beautiful. So you see here we got a little bit of the smoke, got a little bit of the char to it, just like this. Gorgeous. Now, this dish is super, super simple. We have some fresh wasabi roots. So, we have some fresh wasabi. We're gonna slice this now. So I like to do nice long slices of this, and you can see the beauty. You could gently fold it, and it has a little bit of a nice look to it, just like this. Just rolling it over, super easy. Stunning, stunning. So we want to add a little bit of our ponzu over top of it. This is what we're seasoning it with, of the shoyu. A little bit of the greens. We like to just do these different microgreens. I like the bitterness, I like the spiciness, different radishes. It's quite nice. Some of the fried garlic, just like this. And then we're gonna add some of this fresh wasabi. Quite nice, gorgeous. Finish up with just a few of these beautiful flower petals for the look. Our tuna tataki, super simple, but oh so good.